Did you see any fatigue in Welsh? He went 8 innings and threw 142 pitches, it says.
It was a great outing for him. Get over the hump. It was great to see. It was a different Welsh than what we saw in Indiana. But he pitched like that at Temple, too, so then we need that. We need that on Sundays. You know, he's got a great arm, and if he competes like that, you know, we're going to be all right with him on the mound.
What's your overall assessment of the weekend?
A lot of work to be done. Like I said, it's not effort. It's not, the guys are locked in, they're trying, they're doing their best. It's just overcoming some of these mistakes we're making, and it adds. It's like growing on us, more pressure on routine plays, and we got to get rid of that. We got to play this game relaxed, and we got a couple breaks today. I felt like it started to turn, you know, the second baseman off the end. We get a couple runs that inning, I think, or at least keep a rally going. Yeah, I think it was a couple runs that inning. And then there was something else that happened in the game. It's like, you know what, things are starting to turn for us. But we, as a team, we have to start looking at the positives and start believing in ourselves again. And I think there's a lot of doubt and hesitation right now. We can't play that way.
So do you think that positive thinking is the key to getting out of this slump?
It's the only way. You know, it is. You know, people dwell on being in a slump individually as a hitter or struggling defensively. That ground ball hit to you, a million things go through your mind instead of the positives. You know, I'm going to get it and throw it. Within an at-bat, the longer the at-bat goes, then those negative thoughts get in there, and we just have to flush them out. We got to learn how to flush them.
You talked about on Friday how you described it as just being the energy just being kind of blah on Friday, and then it changed yesterday. Is it changing today? And how are close games the past 2 days maybe going to help you guys stay positive and get towards that track?
Anytime you can play with scoreboard pressure and compete and execute, it's important. You know, that Fridays are scary. More so at home, it seems like, because of classes, and you're out of that routine a little bit. You're going into classes, you get guys out of class. Friday was an earlier game. We didn't have that time to kind of unwind, get off. It's kind of scary on Friday sometimes at home. On the road, you're in a hotel, and all you're thinking about is that game and going to the yard. It's not an excuse, it's just the way it is. But it's been like that for my coaching in college. Fridays are a little scary at home because guys are in the classroom, projects, tests, and boom, they're at the yard, and they got to turn it on. But we were blah on Friday, and it upset me. But I can't. I look in the dugout, and everybody's pulling for everybody. Everybody's the effort is there, and that's all we can ask for at this point. Now we got to get that, get over the hump with the negative thoughts and staying positive.
You talked about focusing on the positives. So how much of a bright spot was Ricky Smith this weekend for you guys?
Ricky's always there. He's one of those ball players. I love having him on the field. It's my I guess prerogative. My whole thought is trying to get him on the field because he does bring energy out there. He's talking all the time.
How helpful is that maybe in a losing streak like you guys are in right now? How helpful is that mentality?
Right. That's real. That's everything. Staying positive, having fun. We got to find the fun in the game again, and we're not doing it right now. Everything's pressure, stress. It's like it's not fun right now. But it's that way with everybody in baseball that's going through a spell like this. You know, so you got to start. It's a game.
Based on his performance this weekend, do you think he'll maybe play more?
Yeah, I mean, that's the way it is. We're looking for guys to step up. He's stepping up. Let's keep him in there. Find a way to keep him in there.